Hey guys and gals, what's crack-a-lackin'? Spicy here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another video. As you can see, I'm here in the kitchen again today, and I want to talk about a few kind of tips and tricks around the kitchen. I've seen quite a few different tips and stuff like that, like on Facebook and Instagram, and some of them I'm just like, well, that's pretty cool. Take for instance your salt shaker. A lot of times you'll get your salt shaker and you go to start shaking it, and it's all clumped down. That's because moisture is getting into your salt. Well, a little trick that you can do, that I've knew this for a long time. My grandma used to do this all the time, but just long grain rice, white rice. Take this and you put it into your salt shaker. You put it into the bottom, and then once you get it all shook up, that rice at the bottom of the salt shaker is going to draw the moisture out of the salt, and you won't have your salt all clumpy. So it just keeps the moisture out. I thought that was a pretty cool tip. Another tip that you can do is, like, whenever you're making spaghetti. A lot of times I do like the big bag of spaghetti, and then whenever I get some, I end up having leftover noodles. Well, I don't want to just leave them open in the pack and then my noodles get stale. That's not going to be good. So a neat little thing that I've seen online, after you get done with a couple of Pringle cans, keep a couple of them, because these things can come in handy in more ways than one. Open up your Pringle can, take your noodles and knock them off in there, and you have your spaghetti down in there. Just put the lid on it and you're good to go. I thought that was pretty neat. Another pretty neat little trick that I found out, that I've kind of learned over time is, and I actually showed this on my channel before, is telling if your egg is good or not. To be able to tell if your egg is good or bad, get you a cup of water, jar of water, and just drop your egg into the water. If your egg sinks to the bottom, then it's a fresh egg. If the egg floats to the top, then it's a bad egg. You don't want to cook with that. If the egg is standing up on its end, then it's about halfway done. You're still good to cook with it, but you need to cook it pretty quick so it don't go bad. That little egg trick comes in handy with my chickens, because whenever we get the chicken eggs, we'll have them out on the counter for, about a week or two, and you want to make sure before you cook with an egg, you want to, water test it to see if it's good or not. You do not want to crack a bad egg in a pan. It is not a good sight. But even though cooking with my wife, cooking with my mom, cooking with my grandma, learning different things like watching TV, watching internet, you still are going to learn new tips and tricks to help you out in the kitchen. And I found out one that is amazing. It blew my mind. I did not know. And now that I know, oh yeah, I'm going to be using it a lot. The good old pepper shaker. Whenever you're using a pepper shaker and you go to shake it, you got to just keep sitting there and shake and shake and shake and shake. And a lot of times I've come in and seen my wife or my mom or my grandma, they're in there just a shaking. I'm like, whoa, 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 that's way too much pepper. But as you can see, I'm shaking and not a whole lot of pepper is coming out. One thing that I did not know is, on almost all of the salt and pepper shakers that I've seen, on the bottom are some little ridges. There's a purpose for those, I do believe. Hold that pepper shaker upside down and rub. Check that out. Twice as much pepper as before. That is just, it's crazy. It blew my mind. That is amazing. But I'm going to tell you, before you go into the kitchen and start cooking and try that trick, do it on a plate first so you can get kind of how it's going to work, because it drops pepper like crazy. So if you over pepper your food, it's not my fault. I'm warning you now. Try it out before you use it. Guys and gals, that's it. You're never going to stop learning something new. Just like I showed you today, this is the pepper trick that you see on Facebook. I didn't know it, and now I do. And it's something that I'm going to, put to use in the kitchen. Hopefully you learned something new here today on my channel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, because those things are awesome. Helps my channel out. I'm going to get out of here, and I will see y'all in the next video. Until then, remember, everybody's got a little backwoods in them. I'll catch you later.